Hey, lots of stuff happening. So we're starting earlier tonight. It's almost 8 o'clock Eastern Time. It's October 11th, 2017. My name is John Disk. A lot has happened in the past 24 hours, and we're going to start with OmiseGo. Last night, after I got done the crypto update, was about to go to bed, I decided to load up on OmiseGo. I was holding a tiny little bit of that coin because I knew it was going to be a buy and hold coin. And I know it's got incredible potential to shoot right up there with the big dogs in price. Just because of the background on it, this isn't really about getting into the transparency of a coin and all that stuff. But if you get some time, read up on OmiseGo and find out what that coin is all about. So anyway, I saw it rising up from a pretty low price. I knew it was undervalued, and I decided I better get in before it goes too high to justify getting in. And it was a great move. OmiseGo's up 15% in the past 24 hours, sitting at $9.28, and in volume, it's past the $20 million mark for the past 24 hours, and is now in third place in volume, right behind Bitcoin, Ethereum. And there's OmiseGo, which knocked Litecoin down into fourth, but not very much. A couple dollars separates Litecoin from OmiseGo, and that could change by the time we get done this. Litecoin could retake third position and shoot OmiseGo down in the fourth. But well, the way it looks right now, yeah, these two could trade places. Another big story coming out of nowhere is Metaverse. I heard about this coin. I never knew much about it. It has gained, at this point, 92.25%. Yeah, that's doubling your money in 24 hours. It was up a couple minutes ago, 97%, so it has slipped down a little bit. But it's not a pump and dump. It has $14 million in volume in one day, and it's got a $61.7 million market cap. So anyone that's pumping and dumping it would have to be extraordinarily wealthy. But it just lost 10% and now sitting at 82. So it could be a pump and dump, but it's a slow one. I don't know. Let's go take a closer look at Metaverse and see what the hell's going on here. It was at $1.42 this time yesterday, and it shot all the way up to, what's the high? Or $2.98. It's almost $3. So it's actually more than doubling the money. At one point it was up 5% or something like that. And it lately, in past, what is that? 2 or 3 hours, it has been coming down. Let's go take a closer look at this. See, it's not much of a sell-off. This is not a pump and dump. It would have just tanked. It would have got up here and said, okay, $3 is the mark, and boom. And that's not happening. Although there is a lot of people were happy with just doubling their money, so they're getting out. But there are a whole lot of holders in there that aren't selling. We're going to keep our eye on this during the whole crypto update. Metaverse is now sitting in 7th place in volume. And if you've been watching the crypto update for some time now, you know that this coin was nowhere near the top 10 in volume, and now here it is. And it could wind up overtaking Ripple in volume. Let's just see what happens. That's the big story, Metaverse, and OmiseGo. I think OmiseGo is out of the gate at this point. Let's see what happens. First, second, and third is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and OmiseGo. This is volume again. Fourth place is Litecoin. Fifth place is Bitcoin Cash. Sixth place is Ripple. Almost bought some Ripple today, but I decided not to right now. It's a great coin to trade, but I'm kind of worn out on trading and taking a break from it. And just kind of nursing my buy and hold coins. There's now I have 4 buy and hold coins now. And one's Bitcoin, one's Ethereum, one's OmiseGo, and the other one is Steam. But I don't put too much stock in Steam. There's just a little bit of money in that, and I just did that because I own a Steam account and I wanted to see what would happen with it. But you know, Steam, it's great. It's a social network that you make money on by just, by just taking part in the whole community, and then that's wonderful and all, but I'm not so sure that the coin is the right coin to buy, especially for a long time buy and hold type deals, and it just seems like too much of an effort to trade it. So whatever, do what you want to do, it's your money, but I wouldn't put a whole lot of hope in doing much with it. And I think there's an actual conscious effort to keep it at $1 so as not to confuse their users, especially the American ones that can't seem to talk in crypto value. Steam is sitting at $1.09. It's up 5.1%. I bought into this coin at $1.61, just a little bit, and since I bought it, it's gone nothing but down. And I think today's the first green day we've had, but it has not come near making up what I lost. I only bought $100 worth, and it's just, whatever. Whatever, I don't even pay much attention. Sorry, where are we at? Ripple's in 6th, Metaverse is in 7th, Neo is in 8th, Dash is in 9th, and Monero is in 10th. Honorable mention would be EOS. Haven't heard much from EOS lately, but today's having a good day. It's up almost 9%. Biggest gainer of the day is obviously Metaverse, or Metaverse, and now sitting at 82. So on that little bit of a sell-off, or sitting at 87 on the corner, since that little sell-off to 82%, and 5% has been gained back. And so that it's not a pump and dump. I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard any news about it, so maybe we'll go dig up some news by the end of the crypto update. Bitcoin is up about 1.5 points, maybe a little more. Got back over 48, sitting at 48.26, up 1.67%. More good news for the Bitcoin folks like us. Been a little volatile though. Today's low was 47.17 and the high was 48.77. So at one point we were knocking on the door of 4,900 again, but ran into a little bit of sell-off. So we're hitting resistance at 4,900, it's obvious. But I don't think it'll take much effort to break through 49. 5,000 is a different story. You remember last time it hit 5,000 and oh my god. Yeah. So I'm kind of worried about getting over 5,000 It's either going to shoot right straight through the roof, or it's just going to come back down and adjust. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What else you want to see? Ethereum? Take a closer look at Ethereum sitting at $303, so it did come up a little bit. Not even a percent though, not even 1 point. The high today was 305.31 and the low was 296.98. So while this looks like a lot of volatility, it's just a couple dollars here and there. You don't let the graph fool you. These horizontal lines are just $2 each. So it looks like a crazy bouncing all over the place. It's just a couple dollars here, a couple dollars back, and $1 there, and $3 back, and just a couple dollars. I'm paying too much of attention to Litecoin anymore. I got out. I don't buy. I got in as a buy and hold coin, and $0 in there right now. Taking a break from trading, so there's nothing in the trading coin. Thought about buying and holding Ripple, but right now I'm just going to use Ripple to trade with because it just doesn't seem like a buy and hold coin to me. I see all this volatility. You can make money trading this coin. You just buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. You know the drill. You bought here and sold here with $1,000. You made a little bit of money. Not a lot. 2-3%. Ripple's high was 26.6 cents and the low was 25.4 cents. Yeah. $4. Oh my god, if I knew anything about OmiseGo, it's been on the top 10 volume chart for a long time, and I used to get to it and call it the oh my god coin, and that got kind of old, so I don't do that anymore. But it's just up 15%, now it's only up to 12%, so it did adjust a little bit and come back down. Bitcoin Cash is pretty much even, sitting at $313. So that would be the biggest tanker of the day. Ethereum Classic is about even. Stellar's lost 2.32%. Everix has lost 16%. NXT's having a tough time and sitting in 21st place. I lost 2% more today. Bitcoin has had another good day and sitting at 11%. We're getting way down here now. Go find something interesting. Mooncoin. Down 10%. Fastcoin down 4.4%. Funfair. People like to trade this one. It's a good trade coin. A lot of volatility. You want to go take a look? If you're getting into trading and you like a lot of ups and a lot of downs, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Funfair. Of course, there's no volatility. I mean, there's no volume in there, so be careful. Don't get in the pump and dump. unless you're controlling it. That's just so wrong, man. That's just so wrong. Linda coin. We blew right by it. Let's go see what Linda coin's all about. If I can find it again. Smiley coin. Some of these just have zero volume in it. There's nobody in there. So you get to somewhere around 66, 67. Fast coin. Civic. Bitclave. Trade symbol is CAT, C-A-T. Lisk. Like John Disk with an L. Lisk is up 8.5%. You can see why we stick with the top volume coins, even when trading. CoinDash. There's no volume, man. How are you gonna make money if there's no volume? Your only hope is somebody's just pumping and dumping it, and you get on their shoulders and you pray that you get out in time. Tether's doing good. One more look at Bitcoin. 48.17, and obvious resistance now at 4,900. And I guess that's the crypto update. Peace, everybody.